First question, yes.
My name is Sufyan Khan Niazi and I'm student of BS Mass Communication at Federal Urdu University Islamabad. My question is that a massive dehumanization is taking place in Gaza Strip. And if we talk about Muslim countries and the Muslim leaders, they all are quiet because they are totally dependent on West, because they have economical issues and they want a military aid from that. And if we talk about the Muslim countries, they all are 57 in numbers. So is there any possibility that all 57 countries are meet at one point against Israel?
Can they ever unite, Mr. Garewal? 57 countries. Can they find a united front when it comes to Palestine?
I don't think so. I mean, they are not united on any issue. So how they can be united on the issue of Israel or Palestine-Israel issue? And that is the real strength of Israel. This division between Muslim countries is the real strength of Israel. And Israel knows this very well. So that is the reason that Israel is doing this genocide of Palestinians.
Then how can you ever mobilize international community for action when it comes to the plight of Palestinians?
I think if we talk about the international community, the positive role definitely will be provided by the West. I mean, particularly by the public or the masses of the West. So unfortunately, I don't have any hope from the Muslim world or Muslim community.
Okay.
So in case of Israel-Palestine.
So you think if there is ever any solution, that will come from the Western countries, not from Muslim countries?
Yes.
This is unfortunate. We'll take another question now from the audience. Yes, please.
Assalamu alaikum. This is Masroor Ahmed from Namal University. My question is that how the genocide of Palestinian people could be stopped? Is war a solution?
Is war a solution? Any one of you who wants to respond?
No, sir, please.
Again, I don't think so. War is not a solution, even if you see from the historical perspective. War has never been a solution of any issue. Ultimately, things are resolved through negotiations, through diplomacy, through other means, and definitely when this issue would be resolved, this would be done through diplomatic means. If we focus on the start of this recent genocide of before October, I think there was certain developments, initiatives taken by Saudi Arabia, UAE. Saudi Arabia is going to recognize Israel, and I think at that point might be there was a solution of two-state solution. But then the attack on Israel by Hamas, I think, provided this justification to Israel. Though this cannot be justified from any standard of morality or human rights, but even then Israel has got this justification that Israel was attacked by quote-unquote terrorist organization.
So is there any room for dialogue right now?
At the moment, I don't see.
You don't see that happening, right? You want to add to that?
Well, first of all, war is not a solution to get to the conclusive results or to get to a logical conclusion. Retrospectively speaking, that every conflict has been resolved on tables via negotiations. It's a very clear thing that the international law has prohibited use of force in any conflict, and it has promoted non-coercive measures. For instance, they can use mediation, good offices, etc., to bring peace in the region. And again, having run on the same pattern, we can bring definitely Israel to the negotiation table. Particularly the world global leaders, for instance, Russia can play a very critical role, China can play a critical role.